This is Ray's over unity experiments that you can do. Number 1. This is based off of Ray's magnetic field shaping generator 2. This is a diagram. This is my input. This is my output. We'll explain that. This is my injector bar coming down. This is my generator arm that is spinning. So we're going to measure here an experiment you can set up at home, that as the injector comes in, there is a force pushing down more than the force is pushing this way. Now if you have the injector bar too close to the same level, then it does push away. Okay. So what I've done, this is a little car. I put some clay on it so you can put your arms on there. Moves very easily. So if there is a force coming forward, then it will push the arm the wrong way, and there really wouldn't be that over unity effect. But if there's a force coming down more than coming this way, then that shows that there is more forces that are pushing down than pushing forward. Okay. So we want to measure. I have it really close. I wanted to get maximum effect. So there's a little bit pushing forward. Maybe I'll just raise that up just a hair more. Even just a 1/16 of an inch would make a difference. So now we want to go over and see what kind of effect will happen as we go to the output. We're going to change this around. First of all, we want to measure the distance from the lower side to the upper side of this nail. These are 16D masonry nails. So we want to measure the distance from the bottom side to the top side. So I have a small block of clay that will hold that up so it doesn't fall down, so we can get a better accurate measurement. Hopefully this will show up. See, as we're coming in, we're hitting about 1 inch. Okay. So we're going to set it up now for this example. I have a small peg here. And this looks more like this here. So now we're going to be bringing our injector bar force down this way. Let's see if we have our 1 inch. Here's a 1 inch. So we've established that there's very, very little force coming this way. So hopefully there will be more force coming this way. And that's where the over unity event, more power out than in. So here comes our input. And you can see that the output is pushing away. Right there. So we're establishing very little coming in, and obviously there is more coming out. This is helping with the rotation of the generator arm. This is probably not enough to make up for the inefficiency of the beam motor that drives the beam, the generator motor itself that I'm using as a little generator. It has a maybe 50, 60, 70% efficiency. We have drag, we have friction on the beam. So there's a lot of losses you have to make up. So I'm saying that as a whole setup, we do not have over unity. But it does not invalidate that we're having an over unity event. What I put down here, an event within that cycle. So it is helping, so we don't have as much to generate as we would without this setup. So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll go through it one more time. This is our 1-inch here. Very little coming in, yet more coming out. Okay. Okay. And here we are with this setup here. This is again the injector bar coming in. I do have this pretty close to my maximum, so I could have a maximum output. So a little bit of adjustment, you can make it so that the output is much greater than the input. If you get it too close, it does push away. But this is making the experiment where there's more power coming out, because this is the field effect shaping, placing more field downward than outward. Okay, thank you very much. If you'd like to support my channel, visit my coffee, but more important, enjoy your inventing.